What you've learned from them all standing up and endorsing the oldest straight white male running for president in either party, Bernie Sanders. He is the oldest straight white male. He literally is a days off a gurney in a hospital with a heart attack. And here we have 3 women of color all going out and endorsing the oldest straight white male in this race. What is the message there? It's the same message for NBA woke. Yes, I cannot believe, Steve Kerr, cannot believe the NFL's Byzantine and draconian anthem policy when the league he is in has the strictest of them all. You're not allowed any conscience at all. The rule in the NBA is everybody stands and shuts up and dribbles. That's the rule. That's the anthem rule in the NBA. But he can't wait to genuflect to the woke gods about the NFL's policy and how racist it is. LeBron James suddenly, we have free speech, but you can't use your free. I can use my free speech to tell you you're a racist for disagreeing with me, but you cannot use your free speech to deny me the next $500 million I believe that I am owed from the Chi-Coms. The era of dudes have periods feminism. And Chelsea Clinton says, yes, you can have a penis and a beard. She said this 2 days ago. You can have a penis and a beard and be a woman. Feminism. And in the very next breath, she'll tell you, I'm a feminist. And even her mom, a congenital liar, not even a professional, congenital. It's a birth condition for Hillary Clinton. All right? She lies to lie. It's the air she breathes. And when asked, can a dude with a beard and a penis be a woman? Even she's like, well, Chelsea's all like, word. You bet she can, or he, or they. Yes. And now we have 3 women of color endorsing the oldest straight white male running for president, when there are plenty of other disadvantaged minorities running. There's a gay guy. There's other women. There's a black woman, in fact, running. There's a black dude of, shall we say, Lindsey Graham tastes. Is that okay, you think?
Sure.
Okay, how about Lindsey Graham level ambiguity? You think that's safer?
There.
Is that better? Okay. I mean, there's all kinds of other options to choose from. And yet they choose the oldest straight white male. For the same reasons LeBron James chooses to side with China over you. For the same reason feminists look the other way when actual girls are having opportunities denied of them by women, or by men, I should say. See, I can't even keep it damn straight now, right? But it's all the same reasonings. They don't believe in any of this. This has never been about identity politics. It's about ideology. Why are they endorsing Bernie Sanders? Because he's the most Soviet iconoclastic candidate in the race. Because he's the most proven agent of Western deconstructionism. That's why. Because the dude took his honeymoon to the Soviet Union as it was collapsing. That's why. Because they're not women of color. They're communists. They're Marxists. This has nothing to do with identity, and it never did. This is all a lie. It's a common Soviet agitprop technique. In the West, we often use the word demagoguery to describe this. And this is whatever I can wield to deconstruct you as a person so that your argument doesn't have to be considered on the merits. There's a major journalist on Twitter right now arguing that it is sexist to demand Elizabeth Warren tell us how she can pay for her plans. This is how a cult acts. How dare you question the cult leader? Well, why is he the cult leader? Because he's the leader of the cult. Well, how did he get to lead the cult? Because he's the cult leader. How dare you question him? You are the other. And it's not because you're white. Or it's not because you're a male. It's because you believe differently than them. Be a straight white male, be a one-woman man. How long has Bernie Sanders been married to his wife? Decades. Multi-millionaire with 3 homes. He literally is the 1%. We had this conversation with Bradford Wilcox yesterday about these elite progressives who live values different from what they preach. Bernie Sanders, Exhibit A. One-woman man, multi-millionaire. Waving his hands in the air like it's St. Petersburg Square, November of 1917. This is all about one thing and one thing only. And it's not about racism, and it's not about feminism, and it's not about homophobia or xenophobia or anything else. It's about power. Power. And don't you ever forget that.